Alright, boys and girls, we did a little looking, a little thinking, a little funking, and consulted the instructions, and just kind of used a little bit of common sense so we could figure this thing out a little bit. So they mentioned about putting this thing on its side, which kind of helps a little bit, but there's two slots right here in the cage. I think you can see those two slots. Those are where you're going to mount your legs. Most of these things have got stickers on them, you know, so they're practically dummy proof. Practically. Alright, so you do need a Phillips screwdriver, and you got these neat little wire things on here to close off your cages, which push in, which is kind of nice. So what we'll do is we will start assembling our Wynola cage, our Wynola Farms cages. Oops, I need to hold this right here so it don't flop on me. Alright, and it says just put it together at first. So, oh, somebody's got a sneeze. It's hot and humid tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do just like they say. We're going to just fit everything together for right now. And they recommend to lay it on its side like this, which I think will make things easier for you in the long run. Nifty little closure gate here, which is real nice. And as you can see, as I said, dummy proof. So that says right front, so you know that goes just like that. So let's grab a couple more hardwares. And it's sneezing time again. My lovely wife is having troubles with the pollen, which we both seem to have issue with. Alright, so just screw that on there nice and easy. Find the other hole like so. There we go. And slide that in the hole. Sneezing again. My poor wife. She often tells me that I brought her from a tropical country to hell. And it looks like that may be the case. Alright, so number one cage did not have any stickers on it. Number two cage is right here, and it does have stickers on it. And number three cage does, so you know, it's kind of common sense who goes where, when, what, why, and how. Alright, so number one cage is done. Just that simple. Let's go to number two cage, find our holes. There they are. Okay. Lay this up. Alright. Just like so. Whoop, get in there. Alright, boom, just like that. Let's put a nut on here. Open the door. Alright, boom. There's one. Alright, where is the other one? Right there. It looks like these things do have a little bit of a slant on them for obvious reasons. And when I say obvious reasons, I mean for obvious reasons, so that way your little Iggies will roll downhill when your little Quailies deliver them. So it makes it kind of nice when you come out to get your Iggies. They're all sticking out the front. Alright. Boom, just like that. And another hole. And boom, just like that. 2 cages down, 1 to go. So, let's see, does anybody know what's next? Oh, I'll tell you what's next. A quail poopy cage. Alright. Alright. Test is over. Number 3. Yay! I'm glad everybody could follow along here. Alright, let's get a couple more of the hardwares. And let's install them. Let's go ahead and remove the packing material. Since even though it comes with the package, it's not needed. Take off your feeder. What do you call them? Feeder boxes, feeder, whatever you want to call them. Alright. Now let's stick this through this hole, like so. Boom. Alright. Thread that nut on there, like so. Go down here and do the same thing with this one. Hopefully. Where is the hole? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Alright, gotta go up a little. Oh, there it goes. Snapped right in. Alright. Feed that nut on. Like so. Okay. We need a couple more hardware. And the good thing is, we are running out of hardwares. It may be a good thing. You know, for the most part, these cages are pretty much assembled, which makes it kind of nice. Oh, there goes one. Alright. Feed that nut on there, which it didn't want to go on as easy, but doesn't matter. Alright, number 2 through both holes, just like so. And boom. Alright. That takes care of that. So basically, that's all 3 of our cages mounted, pre-mounted, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now you got your extender legs. Alright, this is kind of common sense. These things got to face towards the inside because that's what's going to hold your poopy cage. Alright, so let's see. Alright, the screws are not unscrewed for the legs. So, we will unscrew the screws for the extender legs. Just like that. And boom! Just like that. They are mounted. So let's go ahead and tighten these bad boys down. We can tighten them down because they're not going anywhere. Alright, boom. Just like that. Now, what's next? This one. Yay! Jigsaw puzzle figured out. Screws are a little in, so we gotta screw them out so they will slide onto the legs. Alright, just like that. Slide them on. Just like that, slide it on. Alright, yep, those are tight. Boom. Check this. Boom. All right. Looky here. And it didn't even take so long. So, let's stand this bad boy up and see what we got. Looky here. Looky here. Let me turn this around where you guys can look at the results. Alright. It's a little wobbly for now, but that's probably because we're on wobbly ground. Plus, we're also, for the sake of, make sure you slide your cages down in the slots. Make sure they're all the way, all the way down. And let's go ahead and tighten these bad boys up. That will help a little bit with the stability. Slide down. Alright. Slide down. Boom. Just like that. Slide down. This one's not going to cooperate as much. Not a problem. Alright. Slide down. Alright, did we do? What was this shit? I think we did the top, didn't we? Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the next ones. Boom. This one turning. No, it's fine. Alright, slide down. This one's spinning, no problem. Stick your finger on it. The nuts have little locks on the inside to where they'll grab. Alright, boom. Let's take our little gizmos here, and there's only one couple places they will go. We'll put them on the lowest level. Boom. There you go. That helps to protect critters getting in, stealing your food out of your feed cages. Get in there. Yep. Boom. And boom. Just like that. Now I'm also going to take some, what do you call it? Hardware strap. I guess you would call it like plumber strap or something like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook it on the back side here and then hook it to the spot on the porch where we're going to put it. So that way it will be sturdy. And if by some chance the critters get in here, they won't be able to knock it over and either scare the quail. See, there's your quail poopy cages. Alright, they've got a little lip on the front so you know which one is front, which one is back. There you go. Quail poopy cages. And last one with the legs that you put on is the quail poopy cages. We've got a couple of these straps here, and I think they're for stability. All right, this is bottom side down. This says bottom side up, and this says front strip. All right, so think your front strip is going to go right there. And basically this helps to give these things your leg stability so they're not flopping around. And let me find my bag. I know I put it here somewhere. There it is. These are just little self-tapping screws. There they are. Okay, bottom, or that's backside up and backside down. Okay, so I was wrong. Not bottom side, backside. Okay, so this is front strip. It was bent a little bit, so I just unbent it. They're pre-drilled. Just start them in the hole. Did I start it? Kind of hard, yeah, kind of hard not to be able when you can't see. All right. Let's see. This is front strip. So this goes here in the hole, like so. Just screw that in, like so. I got one here. All right, same thing on the bottom. Yep. I don't have a hole there. I need to, once again, don't screw everything together till you find everything. This hole's a little, looks like a little further down. May have to tilt this at an angle, I think. Yep. Yep. To get it in the hole, right? All right. Let's make sure. Is that in the hole? Let's back this off a little bit where I can see. Is it in? I cannot find a hole over here. So I need to back this off a little bit more. Where? Yep, there it is. This one was drilled off a little bit. So I'm going to start that one first. And hopefully this one will go in. Yep. It was drilled off a little bit, but it'll still work. Alright, let's get it in there. Okay. That one's a little bit off, but no biggie. Alright. Hopefully this one, yep, this one's not near as far off, so that's a good thing. You know, a lot of times they're not going to be exact, but this one's pretty close. Boom. Alright. There we go. And basically, these are going to be your leg supports to give this thing some stability. Alright, there we go. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, what would we say? This is backside down. This is backside up. Alright. Let's get 4 more screws. And we will put them right there. Okay, we've got the exact amount of screws. That's good. At least we didn't come up short. You know, a lot of times I'll put in extras just in case, but oh well. As long as you got the right amount. Let's see. Does that thing go like that? can't go the other way. Maybe it goes this way. Alright, so it looks like it goes lip side down on these things because the cages interfere with them a little bit. Of course, we could raise the cages up to stop that problem. May have to. Probably. Yep. Looks like the cages are a little bit too far down here. So what we'll do is we'll back these off a little bit. And raise them up to where these things will fit in there. There we go. As you can see, it's getting evening time here at the homestead. Might be starting to get a little bit dark. Okay, we don't even need to do both of those. What did I do with my pliers? Oh, I left them here somewhere. There they are. Alright, up. This one is bent a little bit, so that's going to make it a little bit hard to cinch down. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Alright. Let's get this bad boy in here. There we go. Alright. Where is my little screw? There we go. Alright. As you can see, we're just screwing these things in here, and these are basically just cross members for stability. Alright, that one's a little loose, but it'll work. Alright, just slid right in there. Holes were drilled perfectly. Boom, just like that. Do we need to do the other one, dear? Okay, she says do the other one, so we will do the other one. Alright, so now this is backside down. We have exactly 4 screws left. So that means we had alright. Huh, okay. I might have. No, I couldn't have put it in backwards because it wouldn't fit that way. Okay. So basically the way this one sits, it goes in the grooves like so. There we go. See? Yeah. Right in the hole. Finally decided it wanted to go in. Now we need to come over here and do the other one. There we go. In the hole, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, got that tight. Let's see if this, yep, that hole's a little bit off. Not a problem, just tilt it towards the hole a little bit if they're off a little. This one looks like it's dead nuts on. Alright. You don't want to go in the hole all the way, but there we go. Sometimes you got to help these things along a little bit. Let's loosen this one a little bit. Give it some play. It doesn't like that hole as much. You know, sometimes with sheet metal things don't like to shoot. That don't exactly look right. That's supposed to be a brace for underneath. So what we need to do is loosen that bad boy up a little bit, because that brace is supposed to hold under the bottom. Right? This thing should slide. Should slide under. No, maybe not. Alright. The holes aren't lined up just right. You know, that's just the way sheet metal goes sometimes. There it goes. Just need to tighten them down. Okay. These don't have to be exact. They're more for stability, so all they got to do is just keep it from moving back and forth, and as you can see, it does a very good job of that. Alright, that one slid up underneath like it was supposed to. Okay, just like that. That one didn't. I don't know. I may adjust that later. It's not going to matter. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Did we get these back tight again? I think we did. Yeah, okay. We loosened the top ones just so these things would fit. Alright. Boom. Just stick your finger in there and hold the nut if you have to. Alright. Yep. Just need a little help. Alright. I think that is it, people. That is the, I'm not going to show you how to put the divider in the top one. That is the setup put together for the Wynola Ranch 3-tier community pen, I think they call it. So hope you guys like that. I hope it was simplified enough. We may come in later and show you how we do the water and all that stuff, but that's the basic gist behind this thing. You got your little waterers already installed. I did go ahead and buy the extra stuff to make the waterers. I got a little simple on and off water valve that I can put at the top of my jug if I want to hook a hose to it, which would be real helpful. And I also got a bucket valve, which I highly recommend. I think it says it's 3/4 of an inch if you use the one that's on there. Basically you get a hole saw and you match it up to as close to you can as the threads on this if you want to make a shut-off valve on your bucket, which is probably what I'll go with. I got some extra feet or watering cups in case I need them, you know, in case we have some that leak or whatever. But basically that is the setup for the Wynola Ranch 3-tier pen. I hope you guys like it. It's getting a little dark and it's hot and humid out, so we're going to call it a night. As usual, we'd like to say hey and give a shout out to our military and our veterans. We love you guys. If you have any questions, comments, bitches, complaints, whatever, put them down below. Other than that, like, subscribe, share. I hope you liked the video, and we'll be getting our quail eggs in this weekend, and we'll start the incubating process, and we'll take you along for that. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. We went ahead and connected all the hoses on there. They already come with the T's and everything, so that was my bad. These things are pretty much ready to go. So other than that, guys, this is pretty much the end of the setup and everything for the Wynola Ranch 3-tier community pen. We hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it wasn't too long, which it kind of was, but yeah, it takes a while. We want to give a shout out to our military and our veterans. We love you guys. I think that's pretty much it for today. We're going to get our quail eggs this weekend and start our incubating process. So you can, we'll do that for you, and you can come along for that process. You can see our little incubators. All right, guys, other than that, that's all I got. See you later. Bye.